Grand Rising, okay? This morning I'm coming to tell y'all about the Robeson County Department of Social Services. That's who they have on my heart this morning to get the message out about, and I'm looking for them on my list. There they go. All right, Robeson County Department of Social Services. So from jump, is I didn't realize what the fuck was going on because, like I said, when it was in Wake County, I was like, all right, this is because this is where I'm at. All right, when I moved back to Lumberton, North Carolina, which is where I'm located now, in Holly Ridge Apartments, okay, it was happening here too. And I was like, why does it seem like everywhere I go, people know who the fuck I am? Like, it's like they get a alert or something when I come in the building. Like, the good witch is here or some shit. Like, she's here. And so, Robeson County DSS. Now, I've told y'all that I have filed some lawsuits against some of these people at the Robeson County DSS, okay? Now, I've recently encountered some more people. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go back to TV on my phone.
Okay, so I've recently encountered some more people after I filed these lawsuits, okay? And what you trying to watch? Learning stuff?
No, I'm trying to watch Minecraft.
You don't need to watch no damn Minecraft.
No, watch Minecraft with JJ was the dad with a village on his stomach.
Okay, Minecraft and JJ, whoever the fuck that is.
No, it's Minecraft. He was there.
Okay, please get that. All right. So, yeah, my first encounter with someone at the Robeson County DSS was my daycare voucher worker. All right. And I got there, I had got everything transferred over from Wake County DSS to Robeson County DSS. And the first encounter was Cheryl Stevens. All right, she's the daycare worker. I'm talking about she didn't waste no time. And I got a little piece of it on record. I just got a little piece of it on record. But I'm talking about as soon as I sat down, she went in. What you need and what you looking for? And I was asking, and I was trying to be nice about it. I was like, I'm trying to find out what I need to do, to get the daycare for my son. We just need a daycare, and there's nothing else for you to do. And she had an attitude like that was out of this world. So when she gave me attitude, I was like, are you having a bad day? Like, what's going on? I know I didn't do nothing to you. So whatever is wrong with you, you need to take that up with whoever, doing it to you. So then after she went carrying on, I asked to speak to her supervisor. Now I can't remember her supervisor's name, but she's in on it. So everybody that I've sat down with at the Robeson County DSS, Linda Leggett is the program manager. These are the people, the names that I can remember. Now there are no, you watch it on one. You watch that TV. You get that one and get on somewhere. I'm trying to get this message out now.
Okay, but I'm gonna watch my one on there.
Well, you need to get on. Get on now. All right, so Cheryl Stevens, these are just the names that I can call off the top of my head. All right, because there's like one lady, I can't remember her name. But y'all can get the records from every single time that I went to the Robeson County DSS. Everybody every single person that I have sat down with and done a transaction with has discriminated against me, has participated in this organized crime in some way, form, or fashion. All right. Some of them prepared me for another setup. Some of them actually, there was one that actually committed fraud. There was another one that tried to commit fraud. Okay. The names that I remember: Cheryl Stevens, her supervisor, I can't remember her name. Linda Leggett, Anthony Dow, Shaniqua Sinclair, Rihanna McAll. I think that other lady, her name was Lay Strickland or some shit like that. There was another lady that gave me an application, had me apply, was saying that they needed workers. I can't remember her name, but I sat down with her for something. I don't know what it was. It might have been energy. Cause I've been having to get help with my light bill, like I make the struggle look easy. Like it looked like I ain't struggling, but really, I struggle to make ends meet every month. Okay. I'm gonna just keep it real. So I've been having to go to get my light bill, get help with my light bill like every single month. I think it was like 1 month that I didn't have to go, but every month, like I've had to get help with my light bill. Okay. Who else over there? Erin Oxendine, her supervisor. She's in child support. Teresa Holmes is in child support. There's another child support worker. Give me that other phone real quick, Zoo. Another child support worker. I can't call her name right now, but she's currently delaying the case with Jarvis Baldwin, who is one of the Freemasons. Okay, he keeps it hidden, but he's a Freemason, and he was the one that's my son daddy that was sent in to keep me low vibrational, and to keep tabs and do all that stuff on me. And I'm gonna disclose, since I'm on this now, he knew that I was getting ready to try to get my hair done because I had disclosed it to him. I had asked him something about it. All right. Now, the other lady, she's in child support. I'm trying to think of all the workers. All the workers. But if y'all get the records of every time that I've been to Robeson County DSS, every single time somebody has tried to, they all have participated in organized crime. Carlotta Dixon, the person that you're supposed to complain to, she's participated in it. Here go the other lady name. Cause like I said, y'all, I do my due diligence. Courtney Williford. All right. I make sure that I submit complaints on these people. All right. But there's a record of me talking to every one of these people. Okay. That was Courtney Williford. I said Anthony Dow. Alright, and now, okay, so like, I'm gonna just tell y'all what some of them did. Like, Rihanna McAll, I went in there to get my light bill paid, and, she was asking me, did I have a gas bill? Because they was trying to, like, put me in a fucked up situation. Alright, so, I'll end up finding the gas bill shit, and, she was trying to make it seem like I heat with my gas, but it's, I do it with my lights. And, now, mind you, she wrote the application, completed the application, and had me sign it. After I left, she goes behind me, wipes out my light bill company, and puts my gas company down, committing fraud. All right. I complained on her. I had a hearing with Anthony Dow and with, her supervisor, which I can't I can't think of her name right now. Let me see if I can find it, because I got records of everything in my email. Is it Diana something? No, that ain't her. Okay, Wake County Department of Social Services too. My food stamp worker over there, I think it was Elaine Caratini. She got something to do with it. Diana Gasper over there at Wake County, she got something to do with it. There was only a few interactions that I had over there. But Robeson County DSS, every single person that I went in to see, there are people that sit at the front desk. Like they the ones give them the alert. When I went in that last time with Lay Strickland, cause with Rihanna when she committed that fraud, I now have to check everything that they do, because they are trying to set me up on some bullshit to where, they don't pay my shit. And then when they do, they drag my shit out to the longest day to where they pay it. Okay, like they make me wait, and that causes mental and emotional distress too. So it's very stressful doing anything. Like it's very stressful doing anything. Like I don't even be wanting to go. Oh, I don't want to get emotional, but I don't be wanting to go because I know they're going to be giving me a hard time. And so it really takes a lot of mental and emotional strength to endure while you're being targeted, but I can't think of that lady name right now. But I had a hearing with her and Anthony Dow. It's records of it. I can't find it right this second. But all y'all need to do to the investigators, the judges, the lawyers, the private investigators, the detectives on this case, go to Robeson County DSS. Ask them, you need records of every time that I've been to the Robeson County DSS. And another thing, like I do have some video footage, like when I go, it's like all the supervisors come out and they come out and just walk around. And then they got some workers that come out and walk around. There's a girl named Shanice. I can't think of her last name, but she comes out and she walks around and they stare at me and they give me the little eye, and they try to strut their stuff like they're trying to intimidate me, and I be like, what the fuck is going on? And then you'll see it on the cameras too. Y'all need to get the camera footage too. There was something else that was hitting my spirit that I wanted to disclose while I'm on here. I said about them coming out and walking around. I gave y'all some of the names. Oh, like Lay Strickland, when I went this last time. I went in there and I was, like I said, getting help with my light bill. She did the application. She handed me the application to sign. Now, before I sign anything, I read everything now, because they done try to play me too many times. So now I read everything. So I read over my application, and she put on there that I get veterans benefits or some shit. And I was like, bitch, I don't get no goddamn veterans benefits. What the fuck is this? And when I asked, I was like, what is this? She was like, that's for if you receive veterans benefits. I was like, I don't receive veterans benefits. Like, if I received veterans benefits, if I had some extra money, bitch, I wouldn't be in here getting help with my goddamn light bill. Okay? I would have the money to pay my fucking light bill without no help. So I made her change that. So then she gonna try to, she was like, well, the paper that she had it on, she was like, well, I can shred it for you. I was like, nah, I'll shred it right here for you. And I picked the paper up and I tore it apart and put it in my pocketbook. Like, bitch, no, I don't know what the fuck y'all trying to do in this motherfucker, but no, it's not going down like that. So I shredded it myself. And I put it in my pocketbook, and then I threw it away when I got here. Because, bitch, if I got some extra money, I wouldn't be in here getting no goddamn help from y'all. Bitch, do you think I want to come in here? But I recorded that whole encounter. So that's on camera. Like, some of the stuff I have on camera. All right, like Shaniqua Sinclair when I went in there. They didn't give me, they gave me the application, but then she redid my application. Like, the last time I went with Lay Strickland, they didn't even give me the application at the front desk. Okay. And then Shaniqua Sinclair, I had the application, but then she redid it. while I was in there. So that was the setup, like, this is what we do. We gonna fill it out for you. No, bitch, I'm gonna fill it out for myself. So now when I go in there, I complete all my paperwork myself. I read over everything, check over everything. I make sure I take, any extra copies of anything and make sure that I record because they on some bullshit. All right, Candace McCormick is a part of it. Her supervisor, Patrick something. But everybody in the Robeson County DSS that I've had an encounter with, has participated in organized crime. And there might be other people that know about me, that work there, but I know all the supervisors and everybody in charge, have something to do with it. And all the workers that may encounter me have something to do with it. I wouldn't be surprised if they talking about it on their Microsoft Teams, that they use to communicate with each other. All right, Vonda Oxendine is a part of it. But there are every interaction, if there's an application that I submitted, anybody said they made a call to me or anything, they all have participated in organized crime. And Robeson County DSS is what was on my heart this morning. I did throw in Elaine Caratini from Wake County DSS. I did have a lot of interactions with people over there, but Wake County DSS, Elaine Caratini. I had did my recertification for my food stamps, and I'm just going to say it while I'm on here. Did a recertification for my food stamps, and she purposely left off, like, a whole bunch of my shit, didn't count a whole bunch of my shit to where my food stamp allotment went from, like, $900 and some change to, like, $400. I'm like, bro, like, you purposely, like, you didn't include something. One of my bills, some of my bills she didn't include. But then we had a hearing about that. And also, with the Wake County Department of Social Services, I was submitting voice of the customer complaints about those workers. So there was some other workers, but she's the only one that's sticking out right this second. All right. But when I see their names and see the complaints, I know, all right, this is what happened. It'll come back to my mind, because it's just so much, that has happened that, sometimes it just take me a little second to bring the memory back. But I wanted to get on here. They put it on my heart this morning to go ahead and get Robeson County DSS out the way. Wake County DSS, y'all get the records, the camera footage from any time that I was in there, because any time that I was in there was somebody in there gang stalking. All right, I caught my neighbor over here in there one day, just in there while I was in there. There's been a couple of old high school friends that I've caught, gang stalking me in there. You need the camera footage, and you need all records of when I was there. Oh, too, with Robeson County DSS, I applied for a job. When the lady told me about applying for a job, I applied for a supervisor position. They sent me an interview for a processing assistant position. All right, and I can't remember the lady name. I can't remember her name right off. But y'all can get access to those records. What the fuck was that lady name? What the fuck was that lady name that did the that I got the letter. I got the letter from when they sent me the thing, and I got proof that I applied for a supervisor position because I had to do a referral through the NC Works. So I got proof of all that. So Robeson County Department of Social Services, Wake County Department of Social Services, y'all need to get the records of any day that I was inside the building and records of any day that I signed in at that front desk. Look at them cameras, watch what's going on. And every person that I have sat down and had any encounter with has tried to deceive me in some type of way, has tried to make it harder for me, has violated my rights, has discriminated against me, has participated in this organized crime.